Welcome back to our motherfucking channels, Warriors. We are still growing. Let me give a shout out to all the patrons first while everybody jumps on the live. That Chanate Warrior, William, still tripping with no luggage. Rigoberto, Theo, stupid people keep me employed. Facts. 949 Desmadrosos, Menace to Society, A-Rod. She looks a little bow-legged to me. Chris Leziak, Nisi B, I don't know, I'm not the regular. A La Verga 209, Brian the Load Specialist, West, S. Shags, Frank, the homie Turtle 13, Mark, Darlene from Santa Ana, F Your Mandates, Write Me Up, VSP Eddie, Sabatino, Adalberto, Ken 84, Any Reason I Can't Hold You, Fontaine, Dixon, McCrary, Kevin, Program Time. Activate 213, Hot Tua, Spit on that chonguito. Hey, I'm just medical. Get fucked. Take it home. Carnalito, treatment not time. Enforce fit. My outdoor activity. What up? Don't fart on my pillow. 619, Gigi, 11, Bravo. Don Chicharo, shut the fuck up and make it wink. A la verga 760. Say no to camel toe and moose knuckles. Miss Rod, Geo, G-Ride, Vote Newscom out, the prison psychologist, onto page number 2. Fuerte 84, Zeus, the homie Michigan Wolverines. I have an 8-hour chrono. Put me out 6 self. Shut up and call me Papi. AWOL like Monty. One bad yard pero. Cherokee Cat. Me and my Sally have Narcan now. We'll talk about that right here on this live. Loco Moco, the Big Bad Wolf, Raider 62, L. Eli, Gerardo, Rigo SD, Pelon, not on my watch. Who's doing the pipe? Denise, the Real McCoy J, a Pogan, a six pack, Keith, Devil Dog, Ricardo, Maladjusted, Ragtop 5.0, Johnny Cash, Lori 559 COs, the homie CJ Zavalza, EOP Whisper, Fuck Your 602, Las Vegas Flights Live, Viva Mexico Cabrones, how about I eat your cornbread? I don't know why I read it in that voice. Lockdown 5, Crystal Bond, La Reina, Winston, Tony, Fuck Your Directive, Get the Team, El Skid, Hobie Cat, Lead with Love, Albert 12, Hey LT, can I get a title 15 so I can make a spear? J.I. SGN, Big Bad 48, Nova, Linda, the retired CEO, Marius, Chevelle 66, Crispy Nuts, Bad Karma, and the homie Rags. What's up? What's happening? 42 Warriors, 11 likes, 2 minutes in. That was a 2-minute introduction. We have 1,000 fucking patrons and climbing. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that link in the motherfucking description below. Now, down to the business. What's up? What's happening? Motherfuckers. Oh, man, I fucked up. You mean you fucked up, Hector? Hold on. Now I'm going through your guys' comments. Roll call. SanCal native, Camel the Taco Turd, Brother Matt, Carlos G, Maria Huero, Mr. Iggy's Esquiel, I survived the CTF Hot Cheeto Challenge, Chumley, Camille the Taco Turd, J Plyjo, Happy 4th, JC, G, Perfecta Art Cali Style, what up? Happy 4th also, Happy 4th to everybody. Mick Stecco 805, Chrysler Technician, Johnny Carmelo, George, what up? George N. Navarrete, not to get confused with the other 4 Georges we have on here. Cheryl, Oakland, Don't Drink and Don't Get Online, the homie Carlios, Bodyguard, and Tony C, Debbie, the other George. I told you, why does George have 2 heartbreaks? How did I break your heart, George? What's going on, bro? Sergio, Miklo, how many people we got up in this motherfucker? I'm about to kick this bitch off. Fucking 50 Warriors. What up? I'm about to kick this motherfucker off, man. I don't even know where to start. I'm not even gonna do a morning video. Shout out to you, Luis, over there in Mexico City. Shout out to you, Ray. Go Army. Airborne. All right, man. I am the most simplest, loyal motherfucker you're ever gonna meet. Okay? Simple. Period. Okay. I'm not a badass, right? I'm not a hero. I'm just wired 100% completely different than fucking 98% of the population. Okay? Period. I don't like bullshit. Okay? And I don't mind being in hostile situations. If you have an enemy, like a terrorist, we'll just say a terrorist, right? I don't know if I can say terrorist on the YouTube. Doesn't matter to me. You give me a gun and you tell me to go kill that terrorist, that's so easy, right? That's so easy. Can I get God? Of course I can get God. That's part of the whole thing. I don't have a problem with that. I don't like bullshit, okay? I don't like rats. You guys know I don't like rats. I resigned from the California Department of Corrections. I don't like politics. Half of you guys told me to sign up to be a governor or a fucking president or get into politics. I don't do fucking politics. That's not my world. That is not my world. Never been my world. I don't feel comfortable in that world. I don't do disloyalty. I don't do ass kissers. I don't play the game. I played the game when I was a lieutenant for CDCR and a sergeant. I played the game. I played the fucking game. And let me tell you, if you guys decide to play the game, you're going to start losing pieces of your soul. Okay? So you're too far, bro. Oh, I'll be coming back soon, George. This trip was cut short, if you know what I mean. I'm going to get into that. What's the best workout shoes you found? Oh, it depends, bro. It depends if you want to run or if you want to do like CrossFit type workouts. You can't go wrong with any like Metcon type shoes. Uh, 52 Warriors watching. I don't know where the fuck everybody else is at, but it doesn't matter. In a scenario, say a soldier and another soldier on our field, one of the soldiers gets shot, instantly paralyzed, and the other soldier leaves him to die. What happens to the soldier when he comes back? Well, he's not gonna get left to die. The real Tigger, he ain't gonna get left to die. That's not gonna happen. ISP level 3 is in the house. What up? What up? Shout out to Ironwood. I bet it's hotter than fuck over there. Ending someone's life while on duty will affect you emotionally. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I seen your IG post about desertion. No, the real Tigger. That's not desertion. Desertion is like if you have 20 soldiers online, 20 soldiers online, right? And we're the front line, and you're attacking an enemy to your front. If one of those mother little fucking spineless yellow belly Jeff cowards runs backwards, the fight, the fight's this way, and you're going that way, that's punishable by death. That's punishable by death. Right? Because think about it. You're going to look back and you hey, motherfucker, I might as well just take you out. You're a bitch. Anyways, any info on the Kern Valley State Prison homicide, white guys take out a black guy? Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys about the Kern Valley State Prison homicide on this live, and I'm going to tell you guys about the Narcan that the inmates now have in the cell. What the fuck? But I thought maybe you guys would like to know how I got myself into some trouble over here where I'm at, man. Let me know if you want to know how I got myself into trouble or you really don't give a fuck what I do. What up, Brian? What up, Mr. Iggy's? And again, if I fucking accidentally pass up your comment, I didn't do that shit on purpose. I'm getting into the groove. You know, I've been off the YouTube for a couple days. So anyways, there was your boy, Hector Bravo, twiddling his thumbs at his house. And I see an opportunity to go to Mogadishu, Somalia. Thank you, JC. Mogadishu, Somalia, okay? And I never told you guys where I was going to go. I didn't have to keep it a secret, but it was like, I'm not going to let them know, right? The people don't have to know quite yet. You guys remember the movie Black Hawk Down? And I think to myself, you got Al-Shabaab terrorist group there. And I think to myself, that'll be a cool place to go, right? One, I ain't never been there. Two, hey, terrorists, there's a fight, right? There's a fight, I can get in the mix. I like the mix. And again, I'm not a badass. I'm wired different, okay? It's just, I don't know, I'm a psychopath or whatever the fuck. Some people need to be like this, right? Because there's terrorists. And to be honest with you, a person had told me, Hector, why are you trying to escape? What are you running from? Why are you trying to leave, America? What are you running from? And I'm like, I don't like it here, right? I don't like the rats, the lames, the cowards, the beta males. I don't like this, right? Well, excluding my daughter, right? Of course. I mean, I do have a daughter and I got a wife, but I'm telling you about Pinche Mercenario. Yeah, like what up, Spinal? Damn, Spinal, you must have been in the fucking goddamn shoe, the fucking YouTube shoe from hell, Spinal. I ain't seen you for 2 months, my boy. You all right? Golly, G. And how do you not have a fucking wrench on here? Did I fucking strip that shit from you? Are you the real fucking Spinal? Identify yourself. Advanced to be recognized. So anyways, I tell myself in my head, Pinche Horn of Africa, if you know, you know. Yeah. So I tell myself in my fucking head, I'm going to go to Mogadishu, right? I'm going to put myself on harm's way where I like it. I'm going to get to do what I'm good at doing. And I'm going to be surrounded by a bunch of fucking alpha males. Listen to what I'm telling you. This is where the message of the fucking day comes from. Okay? This whole entire world, this whole world is full of straight bitches, man. I don't give a fuck if you work in a prison. I don't give a fuck if you work at Vons or Starbucks. I don't give a fuck, man. We can't even go to war and have fun anymore, man. What the fuck? What the fuck has this world come to? And I'm going to get to that, right? I'm going to get to how at one point in time there was a place and a time for a person like me, and now there's not. There's not. And I got to learn how to fucking deal with it, right? I have to internally come to the conclusion that ain't no motherfuckers. People like me are extremely rare, okay? I know a lot of you guys are like this as well because you guys are loyal and how you guys talk, move, and communicate, right? Which is makes this channel beautiful because we're all gathered in one area. Here it goes. Here's a story. Oh, Spinal, don't get ahead of yourself, bro. My fucking ass got kicked out of the course. Somewhat. First thing I see when I show up on day one, it was me and 6 other guys. So 6 plus 1 equals 7. Again, physical fitness, you'll always hear me say, you don't have to be the fastest guy. You don't have to be the strongest guy. You just have to be able to think through a fight and win, right? But let's be real. Physical fitness is fucking huge in this type of line of work. Are you fucking kidding me? So I show up and I see about 7 motherfuckers with dad bods, right? Dad bods. Not even healthy dad bods. There was like 2 or 3 dudes that were, well, like 4 dudes that were in shape. Like 3 dudes, they were in shape, right? But I just start instantly sizing fools up in my head. Like, what the fuck? Nah, motherfucker, I'm gonna go put my life on the line with you, and you look like a fucking sack of shit that just fell off the back of a fucking truck, right? And I'm saying this for a reason. I'm saying this for a reason. So we go right into a physical fitness test to get into the course, right? It's 2 minutes of push-ups, 2 minutes of sit-ups. What else was it? 2 minutes of push-ups, 2 minutes of sit-ups. So we all get in the line and we all start doing push-ups. They start the clock. Well, as I'm doing push-ups, the rest of the guys stop. They fucking stop and they get up. The 2 minutes were not even up yet. And I'm fucking pushing, and I look at the guy grading me, and I'm like, hey, do I stop? What the fuck? He's like, no, keep going. And in my head, I'm tripping. Why the fuck did these guys stop? Right? Why did they stop? And I'm just knocking them out. And then it got to a point, I don't even know how much I did. I'm not even bragging. It was like nothing, really. It was like 61 push-ups in like 2 minutes. And that's only because I stopped because I was confused as fuck. So the other guys stopped because they reached the bare minimum push-ups to pass and get into the course with time still remaining. I'm like, oh, hell no. Fuck no. I'm going to tell you guys something right now. For how many people are on this live? Probably 88. Fuck yeah. Shout out to my whites. Shout out to my whites that just murked somebody the other day. What the heck, you fucking weirdo. Anyways, 88. Think if you're watching this channel, don't you ever fucking if you're watching this channel, don't you ever stop short of your max, okay? Don't you ever stop short. What up, Viclero 760? You understand what I'm trying to tell you guys about? These motherfuckers didn't give it their all, and I knew it's why they stopped. Yeah, Spinal, what's your take on that? Isn't that weird? Like, isn't that weird? I don't know. It really irked me. And I told my roommate, I said, that's bad, bro. That's a bad mentality to have. They are lames. See? I'm like, you got to go all the way. So anyway, that was my first ordeal, right? So I'm like, fuck it. So as a true level 4 GP soldado, I stayed quiet and I observed everything, right? I observed everybody and I saw all their personalities. One motherfucker with a loudmouth, jokester type. Jokes were not even funny, right? This is a guy that would eventually rat me out yesterday, 2 days ago. And then I see the instructors, right? I'm not here to disrespect that company or disrespect those instructors. I'm not. That's not my MO. That's not my get down. That's fucking. I'm just telling you about how I had a really bad time. Expecting something that was not. Your boy expected to go to Mogadishu, put in some work, come home, and fucking chalk it up as a good, as a, when you have sex and then you smoke a cigarette afterwards, it's like, fuck yeah, right? Sometimes you need that. Nah, man. So there's this fucking piece of shit rat in the class, right? And this is looking back in hindsight. I need you to see the two differences of our personalities. Doing the minimums are for losers. Facts. Hector, that's what I do. I sit back, watch, and analyze. Facts. What up, the homie Rags? Always do 13 extra after your 113. You guys may think I'm fucking, you may think I'm kind of crazy, but I would do a lot of burpees up in the 113 number. I read somewhere, I think it was that other dude that said before he used to testify, it was ISU. He said he should do 114 burpees to put himself in the mindset, right? In case you guys didn't know, there's some COs, right? I mean, if you know what you're doing and if you're in the game, it wouldn't be put past somebody to do 113 or 114 fucking burpees, right? Just to put you in the mindset of the enemy that you're fucking fighting, right? Within a prison system. But we're not going to go down that rabbit hole. The real enemy is the administration for making the pawns fight at the bottom. I'm going to give you an example and you guys are going to track along. All right. What's up, Mikey? This is the example. Let's say the example is the instructors tell us, hey, we want you to run from point A right here. We want you to run in the straight line of point B. Okay. Me and my personality, I stay quiet. I don't ask any questions. I look and I just give a nod. Yes, sir. Copy. Roger that. Right. Now, this other fucking lame cocksucker in my class, this fucking bitch was like, oh, sir, you want us to start right here and run to that spot right there? Watch what he's doing, right? You guys need to track what type of people are fucking red flags. Watch what he's doing. He's blowing a lot of hot air in the air. He's talking a lot. He's doing a lot of fucking show, right? A lot of show to cover up his inadequacies, right? I just stay quiet. You give me a mission, I'm going to execute it. This fool is like, sir, so you want me to start right here, right? And the instructors were loving that shit. They were like loving his stupid fucking questions, right? So this fool's like asking questions for everything. Stupid fucking questions. Questions that were irrelevant, taking up time, taking up our time and making the days go by longer, right? I wasn't liking that. Right? I'm just trying to go to Mogadishu and put in some fucking work on behalf of Lord Jesus Christ, the Savior. Sometimes Jesus tells us people need to be killed on the opposing team. Hector, do you enjoy killing people? Well, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's more so that I hate lames, right? It's more so that I hate lames. And I thought by going to a place that was extremely dangerous and violent, I would avoid lames. Nah. Maybe you guys need to hear this. Maybe you're in a job that you hate it because one of your fucking coworkers is lame. Don't worry about it. Stay there. There's lames everywhere, man. I had to come to the end of the fucking world to figure that shit out. So then this stupid asshole in this scenario of running from point A to point B, right? Imagine your boy. All I do is just quietly run from point A to point B, right? Now this other fucking asshole, we'll give him the nickname of Eric, right? Eric. Not that is his real name. We'll just call this fucking idiot Eric. A white boy type. What does a white boy have to do with anything? I don't know. It's a fucking description. So there's your boy Hector Bravo running. What's the average age of these fools? My roommate was 33. I was 39. The oldest dude was 47. There was another dude that was 45 or 46, and I don't know how old Eric was. Eric had to have been between maybe my age of 39 to 44, like, but he looked like complete ass, right? And it's not even taking shots at him, it's the truth. Because you guys are going to later on find out about how Eric sabotaged me and got me kicked out of the fucking fired. You the fuck all Jeff, fuck Jeff and all the names. Facts, SQL. Let me know if you know anybody that's ever been fired from war, man. That's how you know you're a motherfucking real one. Okay, you can't even do war right, okay? You and the world ain't ready for you, motherfucker. I know. Always one kiss ass in the class. Facts, Salah's made for that. You get a fucking wrench because you just said the truth. So, anyways, this stupid also point A to point B. Hector Bravo runs. This is an example, right? And I stay quiet and I finish. This asshole's like, hey, look at me, right? Look at me, looks, instructor. Look, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And Finchy instructor's eating that shit up, like, oh yeah, you're doing it. You're doing this, right? And I'm just sitting back, like, watching this monstrosity of a shit show, man. Like, it's politics. It's company, man. It's fucking ass kissing. It's fucking incompetence. Marcus Pollard used to do these stupid shit. Mario Carrillo used to do this stupid shit. Edgar Garcia, the wannabe Sureño captain from San Isidro, used to do this shit. Victor Cortez, the buffoon. Lionel Rodriguez, the fucking wannabe lion. These are tactics. Fuck Eric too. What up, Johnny Lowe? Thank you, my boy. Fuck Eric. Fuck Jeff. Fuck Glenn. All these white boys have something coming, man. They don't make them like they used to, except for those three whites that killed that dude in fucking Kern Valley. Those motherfuckers were with the business. God damn. They don't make motherfucking OGs like that. Let me tell you. You see their faces? I'll see if I can pull up their fucking picture. Motherfuckers look like real straight fucking killers. What up, MP? We keep the yard down in this heat. This is the gun. So anyway, this stupid fucking Baoso Eric, right? All he did was run his fucking mouth through the course. You could tell he didn't like me, right? Not that many people liked me in there. I don't know if they felt me as a threat, but for fucking day one, they didn't like me, right? Your boy's shoulders when he enters a room. And again, I wasn't even trying. That's the fucking thing, and I swear to God, I wasn't trying. Just wanted to show up, pass the course, mind my own business, and go off to Somalia, Mogadishu, right? That's all I wanted to fucking do. Wasn't there to impress nobody, wasn't there to insult anybody, wasn't there to put anybody under my thumb. That's not my get down, right? Fast forward to 2 days ago. Fast fucking 2 days ago, man. We get off class at 2 p.m., 1400 hours. The instructors release us. And they tell us, you guys are off the clock, but you guys have 2 PowerPoint presentations to present tomorrow. And then I'm thinking about this now. I'm thinking like PowerPoint presentations. I know for a fucking fact I didn't sign up to go fucking fight in Mogadishu to be building PowerPoint presentations. Like, come on, what the fuck are we doing here? Imagine if you gave, and again, it's not that I have grandiose way of thinking, or maybe I do, but imagine if they told Leonidas from fucking 300, hey, my boy, before you go fight in the Battle of Thermopylae, Xerxes and his army, we're going to need you to do a PowerPoint presentation. You motherfucking Leonidas probably look at them and just kick them down that big dark hole. Bah, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Don't you know who the fuck I am? PowerPoint presentation. The fuck? Right? Troy. Achilles. Remember Achilles? Motherfucker. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing gay, right? Gay. June was last month. We're in July. What's up? July 4th. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Does Eric know about your YouTube channel? Excellent question, Johnny. I can only assume that these individuals found out about me early on. And it's an assumption. And I was talking to other people that are close to me, and they're like, hey, bro, they probably know who you are. They probably fucking Googled your name, found you, and now they're feeling a certain type of way. Which again had nothing to do with them or me, right? I was applying myself and dedicating myself to a course. So it became gay fast as fuck. And I was enduring it. I was missing my daughter. This is where the message of the day is. I was missing my daughter more than you guys could ever imagine. I was eating food. Was it the best tasting food? It was food. Okay, it was fucking food. All right. Long days in the heat, and that's easy, but it sucks, right? It's doable, but it sucks. And then listening to the bullshit because there was a lot of bullshit, right? And then listening to Eric's fucking bullshit, and there was a lot of Eric's bullshit. So the instructors were all jockeying Eric and his fucking stupidity, and they were all like hating on me. I think the instructors found out about my YouTube channel or platform because it got we. And let me tell you about ego. Okay, you could feel the ego in the room, like motherfuckers trying to share war stories about what they did and where they've been. I think I did a post on the Instagram. That's what I was referring to. It's like, hey, teach the fucking course. Just, I don't need to hear that you got hit by a fucking roadside bomb, okay? Because I've gotten hit by roadside bombs, plenty. All right, I can't even hear out of my right ear. Actually, this fucking AirPod in my right ear is pointless because I can't hear out of this motherfucker. So unless it's using it as a microphone, check, check, 1, 2, motherfuckers. Hector, is CDC still after you? I don't think so. Yeah, Chrysler technician. June is year round, big heck. Let's do it. I don't give a fuck. I welcome the gays, right? Again, I'm not a hater. I don't do shit. I'm on my own motherfucking business, right? So yeah, 2 days ago, we get released at 2 p.m. We have 2 PowerPoint presentations due the following day, and there's 6 of us now in the class. I forgot to tell you, one guy fucking had a heart attack on the run. He was out of shape and overweight. He had a heart attack on the run, literally. Motherfucker, he was younger than me. He looked like part my age. So there initially, you got to realize I was having a bad time from the first time I feasted my eyes on these so-called men. And again, it's not talking shit. It was just the truth of the reality of it. So we're sitting in class, right? And I had somebody coming to pick me up at the academy class, right? And I'm sitting there, sitting down like this, looking at my watch, looking at everybody work on the PowerPoint. I didn't even know where to fit in on the PowerPoint, to be honest with you. It was just, they were just wasting time, right? They were just wasting time. And Eric and I had never exchanged words, ever. And all of a sudden, this fool says, hey, Hector, are you going to help drag these pictures over to the PowerPoint? Listen to what the stupid asshole asked me. Am I going to help drag pictures over to the PowerPoint? So you literally had 6 guys working on one PowerPoint at this time. And what they were doing was just taking turns dragging pictures. It's like, motherfucker, pick one person to do it, drag all the fucking pictures, man. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here, right? So what I tell him was, nah, I'm not going to help. I got somebody picking me up right now. I'm going to bounce. And then that fool goes, you're trash. You're trash. You're absolute trash. Out of all the guys here, you're trash. Oh, man. I didn't even get mad. I just put my head down and I stood up and I said, what's up? We can handle it, right? We can handle it. And I start walking towards him. Well, I'm observant, right? I don't get tunnel vision. I see my roommate. He walked out of the room, out of the classroom. And I'm thinking to myself, like, all right, he did that because he didn't want to be in the mix. That's cool. And every other dude in the class just got quiet. They got kind of uncomfortable. I said, what's up? We can handle this right now. He's like, no, I'm not going to handle it. No, we're not going to handle it. And I said, well, you need to shut the fuck up, fucking calling me trash. And I said, all you do is fucking talk, dude. All you do is fucking talk. All you do is run your fucking mouth. You just talk. You hear yourself talk. You ask stupid fucking questions. You're prolonging the day. Look at us. It's 3 hours. We got released 3 hours ago and we're still here because all you do is fucking talk. And he goes, and what do you do? I say, I stay quiet. I stay quiet, motherfucker. And we accomplished the same thing. Absolutely nothing, right? Absolutely nothing. And at that point, Eric's ass fell out on the floor. You get a wrench. Oh, what's up, Harbor area? Harbor area. I had a fucking goddamn man. I had to step to some fool that called me trash, right? So, anyways, the more sweat, the less you bleed in war. Fact. So there's this other cool dude in front of me, and he's like, "Hey, bro, do you got to go right now? If you got to go, just go right now." I was like, "All right, dude, I'm gonna go. All right, thank you." I didn't need his fucking permission. I'm just, amongst the homies or the classmates. So I leave, right? And I think to myself, I'm gonna quit the course. I'm gonna quit, right? I think to myself, I'm gonna quit. I don't want to be around this guy. I don't want to be around this guy. I don't like this guy. And then I tell myself, no, I'm not gonna quit because of Eric, right? I'm not gonna quit. That's a bad look. That's a bad look. Um, Play it through. Play it through, right? And this is my message to my daughter, because a lot of these videos I make, she'll watch them later when I'm long gone, and she'll use this. Baby, you're gonna be in some fucked up positions. Fucked up. If you don't have your own way to get out, right? Or depending on the situation, right? You need to ride it through. You need to play it through, okay? And it's gonna vary. Uh, circumstances are gonna vary, okay? There was no way I was gonna stick around CDCR. There was no way I was gonna stick around CDCR and just to stick it out, right? Just to say I didn't quit. That was unethical. That was a whole motherfucking another shebang, right? But I wasn't gonna quit the course because of Eric and I little exchange of words. So the next day we're scheduled to go into a fucking class. No, I don't want to handle it. You he was about to F around and find out. He was intimidated by you, big dog. So the next day we're scheduled. This How many people are on here? How many people stuck around for my story? 138. I fucking love you guys. Honestly, I love you guys. Why? Because you guys listen to reason. I'm not up here saying anything wild, crazy. I'm just out here trying to preach some truth. What up? What up, Maria? So my ass shows up at 7 a.m. I think it was yesterday. I can't remember. 7 a.m. yesterday. We were supposed to be there at 7:30. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm gonna get my day started. I'm gonna get my day started right, early. Right. Another message to my daughter: do never shy away from challenges. Never avoid challenges. Never avoid conflict. Never run from conflict or confrontation once it has already been engaged. Okay. Once it has already been enacted and engaged, don't run from it. You fucking face that motherfucker head on. Now, if it has not been engaged, of course, you're going to mind your P's and Q's. You're going to avoid conflict. You're going to avoid confrontation. But once it's been launched, oh, fuck, give them hell. Give them fucking hell. Make them regret it. Make them regret that they fucking took it there, right? Because they took it there. They took it there. They took it there. So I show up at fucking 7:30. Here's my chair. Actually, my chair looked like this. My chair looked like this. I was at the end of the fucking table right here. So, thank you, Rogue Vibes. Dude, there's 6 motherfuckers in the class. Eric's right there. Eric's not saying shit to me. The other guys are talking to me. Cool as fuck. I don't know if they liked the way I told Eric off the day before. I don't know, but they were just laughing like they were having a good time, right? And I started having a good time until one of the instructors opened the back door and said, "Hey, you, my roommate, come here, come outside." And I'm like, "Oh, shit," right? Then another instructor came in and told 3 other guys, "Hey, you, come here, come outside." I'm like, "Oh, hell no, I know what's going on. Here, this motherfucker seems like a setup right now." Fucking everybody gets pulled out of the class except your boy. There I am sitting there like, "Oh, hell nah. I'm about to get kicked out this motherfucker." Right? I text my wife, "Hey, I'm about to get kicked out. I'm about to get kicked out." Oh, fuck. I got a bad feeling about this. She just wrote back, "Okay." Right? I got a bad gut feeling. I'm thinking to myself, motherfucker, man. Fuck. What a fucked up position. So then, is this an episode of Mean Girls? Listen, it is. Break of Dawn. How can you have Mean Girls going into Mogadishu, Somalia? Nah, man. I got to let the world know there's bitches everywhere. And if you carry a gun and you think you're about it and you're a bitch, you're a bitch. If you were in the military and you think you're about it, but you're really a bitch, you're a bitch. Do not be fooled by do not be fooled by the outer package of people, right? Do not, because what makes you somebody is inside, internally. Not titles, not position, not power, whatever's in here, whatever drives a motherfucker. This motherfucker, man. So I'm sitting there, then I got to take a piss, right? I drink a lot. You guys know I drink a lot. Not alcohol, water. So I get up, I go take a piss, looking around the hallway, seeing if they're going to kick my ass or take me out or kick, well, fuck it, I don't know what the fuck. Paranoia starts setting on, right? So I come back and the lead, the person in charge, the boss, the top guy, he comes in, he goes, Hector, come here. I looked at my backpack. I said, do I need to bring my stuff, sir? He's like, nah, leave it. So he fucking calls me into the fucking. I used to work with an Eric. It got to the point that we would pull him aside before safety quarters and tell him to keep his mouth shut so we can just get done and gone. Couldn't help himself. Facts, Mikey. But this happened too fast. I got, man. Mike Eric got me. So, anyways, I get pulled into the big wig's office. Here I am training, man. Motherfucking trying to mind my own business. 3 white men hit a black man in Kern Valley. Old school hitters are coming into place. Facts, Legend 13. I'm going to speak on that after this. But why did all the class come back smiling where Eric was wiping his lips? Facts, the legend himself. What up, Pino? Happy 4th, man. That's right, Hector. You did what you had to do, homie. Ni modo. Well, listen to this. So the fucking dude, the head honcho, we'll call him the head honcho. The head honcho tells me what happened yesterday, last night. What happened? In your words, tell me what happened, right? So he's sitting to my front. Then one of the instructors who just happens to love Eric was sitting next to my left. And I'm like, oh, are you serious, sir? Like, motherfucker, like, I don't think they're used to talking to people like me, right? And I'm like, look, man, I said, I'm not a rat. I'm not a rat. And I looked around, right, make sure Eric wasn't in the room. I said, I'm not a rat, but look, we got off work at 2 p.m. yesterday, sir. I said, there's an individual in the class that he talks a big game. He asks a lot of stupid fucking questions that are irrelevant. He's always kissing the instructor's asses. And I was watching this instructor out of the corner of my eye. He kind of like chuckled, right? I said, this fool, like, wasting everybody's time. And then I told him, sir, we were after 3 hours, 2 p.m. We got off at 2 p.m. We were done, still there at 5 p.m. And he asked me if I was going to help with the PowerPoint. I told him no. I said, at which point in time, he called me trash numerous times. I stood up, I threw my hat on the table, and then that dude's eyes got big, right? And I said, we can handle this. He didn't want to handle it, sir. So I sat back down, and then I left. That's it. Oh, why did this happen to me, God? God, was this one of your tricks? God always puts me in some fucked up positions. Let me tell you, man, I've been in some fucked up positions, right? I think God at this point is just laughing at me, right? Just toying with me. Like, nah, man, you wanted to go over there. I'm a fucking, what is your opinion on English people? I love English people, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie. Anyways, the guy, the head honcho was looking at me, and I said, sir, you should have never known about this. This should have never got to your level. I don't know how I don't know how the fuck it got to your, I don't know how you found out about this, but it leads me to believe that Eric is a rat. And I fucking hate rats. I told him. I said, I can't go to Mogadishu. I can't go overseas with a rat. I said, what if we get into something? Right? What if we get into something? This fool just spills the beans. So anyways, I got called into the captain's office because the facility staff was disgruntled on how our year-long lockdown was going. Oh shit! So this, what's up, Nick? What's up, man? Fuck, I got kicked out of war, Nick. They kicked me the fuck out of war, man. They said, nah. So, anyways, the head honcho's looking at me, and I tell him I despise rats. I tell him I don't appreciate it. I said, this is what he said. He goes, Hector, you're scheduled to go to Mogadishu. What if you get in an argument over there? Like, kind of stating like I have a short temper, kind of stating like I could be a liability, right? I'm like, hey, sir, he called me trash. This is what the head honcho said. He said, are you going to fight everybody that calls you a name? I said, oh, in a drop of a hat. Oh, fuck. Oh, now this is my message to my daughter. Don't do it. Don't be like me. I'm not all right. Something's not right. Something happened to me that made me not all right. Okay, don't do it. What's up? There is no in-house justice anymore. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Can you say I want a cup of tea in an English accent, please? I want a cup of tea. I'm not your clown. I'm not here for your fucking entertainment, bro. Come on. I want another cup of tea, please. He passed the grape upon. Anyways, motherfucker tells me, are you going to fight everybody that calls you names? I said, in the drop of a hat, sir, absolutely 100%. And he's like, Hector, in corporate America, I said, we're having a conversation, me and my buddy, the head honcho, he became my buddy at that point in time. I said, corporate America, sir? I said, just you saying that breaks my heart, right? I didn't say breaks my heart. I said, hearing you say corporate America is very disheartening for me, sir. I said, because I tried to avoid corporate America. I left corporate America. I run from corporate America. I said, here I am thinking I'm going to go to Mogadishu, and you just said it's corporate America. He's like, hey, Hector, it's everywhere. And I'm like, no, 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 fuck no. So I said, look, if you're going to kick me out, kick me out. If you're going to keep me here, let me know. I'm responsible. I said, nobody else fucked up. I take a 100% accountability. Nobody even heard anything because there was other dudes in the class, right? And I'm not a rat. I'm not going to burn people. I'm like, nobody heard anything. It was just, we were within talking distance. And yeah, it's just a disagreement, sir. And I wholeheartedly apologize that you had to fucking find out about this. So he's like, okay, I need you to write uh, a written statement on what happened. I'm like, a written statement? I'm not doing this, right? I'm not doing PowerPoint presentations. I'm not doing written statements. He goes, yeah, I have to send it up to HR. HR? I said, sir, that shit was over with in the classroom. It started and it finished. What are we doing here? No, hell nah. I said, I get it, sir. I get it. You're in a certain position. I get it. You're in the boss's role. You got to, fuck me. So there I am, doing a stupid fucking statement personnel. Fuck me, man, about how Eric called me trash. I said, let's get it. He didn't want to get it. Mountains out of moleholes. Now that's Eric for you. Spinal, definitely not aguas negras. So is that what you're accused? Yeah, Blackwater, for sure. No, it wasn't Blackwater. At the drop of a hat. I'm just telling you that right now, 2024 is garbage, man. It's fucking trash. They're little now. I can say trash. Get these fucking lames. They're everywhere, though, man. I wanted to go do some fun stuff overseas, man. Nah, nah. Lieutenant, and then the head honcho brought up, so I also heard you said gay, gay, gay. Is it also true? I didn't. He was cool. He was understanding. He should have crowdfunded a case of Midol for Eric. It's all paperwork and covering asses these days. Yeah, sounds like working in CDC is like 9 to 5 matrix job. Yeah, yes. This is what I avoided. I told him I avoided this. I hate people. That's what I told him. Fuck. Anyways, long story short, right? What state you in? No, it's not Canopy either. But you know what's fine? I'm going to be honest with you. At this point, it doesn't matter what company I go to. If I'm not going to go to another company, here's why. Because there's Erics everywhere in the world, man. There's Erics everywhere. Now, this is the message for today. You guys have options, right? How many fucking warriors are on here? 132. I lost 2. Don't come back. Don't come back. Don't come back. What I try to preach to you guys on the YouTube and what I try to preach to you guys on the Instagram is to develop the best version of yourself. Develop the best version of yourself. Become self-sufficient and self-reliant so that you do not have to rely on anyone, anything such as a job, a boss, this, that, or the other, right? When you unlock, right, because I wasn't there before, I had to unlock it. When you unlock that level of your mind, when you're just like, fuck it, fuck everybody else's opinion that is trying to bring you down. And again, if you're not hurting people and you're helping people, everything should be good, right? If you are not at a level for you to be self-sufficient, become self-sufficient, right? Because it's good to have options. That's what I told the guy. I told the head honcho. I said, I didn't do this for money, sir. I didn't do this for money. I make more money doing else. I make money elsewhere, right? Doing my own thing. I said, I did this because I wanted the opportunity to go to Mogadishu. I wanted to go to Somalia, right? I wanted to get in the fight. And now I'm dealing with this shit. So I'm good, right? I'm fucking good. You know what I mean? I'm done. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. That shit came to an end. Did I want it to go out that way? No. The only thing that I feel good about is that I didn't quit the night me and Eric got into it verbally, right? Verbally. I came back and I did it right. I did it right. You're probably, here's another thing I'm going to tell you guys. I was able to tolerate missing my daughter, and that was hell on earth, right? But I tolerated it. I endured it. I was able to tolerate the shitty food. Okay, I endured it. I was able to tolerate the ass kissing and the stupid fucking questions, right? I was able to tolerate the heat. It's pretty damn hot. But what I was not able to tolerate is Eric being a rat, okay? And this goes back to me to values, moral, ethics, and integrity. There is no reason. There is no reason he should have told the instructors. What was the reason? I mean, other than removing me, right? But that's dirty ass politics. How many times do you see the inmates do that? Remove each other in dirty ways. How many times do you see staff in green on green remove each other in dirty ways? It happened to me numerous times. I got removed from the crisis response team commander seat, right? They were trying to sabotage me the whole way. That's what I don't tolerate, man. I can't tolerate it. That's why I'm a loner. I say a loner. I'm a loner. I'm officially a fucking loner, man. I can't even go to war peacefully anymore. I'm a loner, right? That's fucked up. But it doesn't matter because I think this is God's way of telling me to be like, hey, dude, it's over. You have a daughter. That's you. Handle that. Fuck. What a fucked up way to find out, man. That was a long spill. That was a 49-minute spill on the whole how the fuck. Damn, Vato felt threatened by you and he wanted to try you. Shit be happening to me, bitch ass. He's a 2024 Eric. 1990s Eric was Eric Cantona, a French football player who fly. Yeah. Hey, Mikey. And I don't encourage violence, bro, right? I'm not a violent person. You cannot call people trash, bro. You can't, especially in a classroom full of other men. Motherfucker, did you watch the old days, the old movies, the cowboys when you used to when you used to duel and have a problem with people, you used to be able to take it out. What up, La Pedora? What up? What up? What up? Start your own company and select the same-minded people. That would be good, bro. You just gave me an idea. But how would I identify the Erics, Esquiel? That's what people trying to kiss my ass, right? Since I'll be the owner of the company and I hire these people, they'd be like, "Oh, Hector, you fucking damn, that's great, bro." I'm like, "Hey, you're kissing my ass too much, bro. I don't need. Just go over there and do your fucking job. Shut the fuck up, right?" Lieutenant, was Eric Hispanic? No, he was a white dude. Apparently, he was a police officer. Apparently, this dude was a police officer. I can only imagine how much of a bullshit he put his fucking partners through at the police fucking agency that he worked for. The dude's aura reeked of fucking shadiness, right? Like, I don't know. I'm not talking about the guy anymore. I'm not talking about him anymore. This isn't even to destroy him, right? This is just to let you guys know that the shit is everywhere. The trash is fucking everywhere. It's bad. It's fucking bad. There is no reason. Let me ask you guys. I need your guys' input on this. There's 133 warriors. Why is it do you think he told the instructors? Why? Why? Honestly, because I don't know. You think because he wanted them to know? You think because he wanted me to get in trouble? Like, why? There was no reason to tell the instructors of whatever happened. There was nobody in the classroom except us, students. Hector, are you sure you didn't grow up in an Italian household? Nah, I grew up in a Latino household. Now, let's talk about Kern Valley State Prison. I don't know if I can pull it up. You had those 3 white boys murder a black inmate. Kern Valley. It was an S&Y yard. Inmate Gibbs, I think. Golf, India, Bravo, Bravo, Sierra. Last name type. Those whites, older fellas, older gentlemen, there was 2 dropout NLR, Nazi lowriders, not to be messed with, and 1 dropout AB, Aryan Brotherhood, not to be messed with, okay? Here's how you're going to connect the dots. You remember about a year ago, there was an inmate that made it into the control booth at Sierra Conservation Center and was fucking the female CO staff member over a period of hours. And CDCR tried to keep that on the down low. Well, there's different speculation on this and that and the other, and maybe why they wanted to keep it on the down low. But thought you guys should know about it at the time. Well, I don't know if you know this, but the inmate that got murdered at Kern Valley, the black inmate, Gibbs, he was in that building at SCC, Sierra Conservation Camp, right? You see how everything's tying together, right? You see how CDCR is trying to paint the picture that inmates are playing sports with the staff and everything's cool. I don't know if inmate Gibbs helped the inmate get into the control booth at SCC. I don't know what role he played, if he played a role in anything, but he would eventually find himself in Kern Valley with those 3 dropout whites. Now, Hector, just because you're a dropout, does that mean you're a bitch? No, no. I see a lot of YouTube people talk shit about YouTube channels and they call them dropout channels and they call them like this and that. No, it doesn't mean you're a fucking bitch on an SNY. Let me tell you right now. Because in this case, they fucking brutally murdered a dude, right? Brutally. Let me tell you about the whites. You guys call me a South Side sympathizer. Not you guys. I've been called that, right? Because I'm Mexican. The white inmate population in the California Department of Correction and Rehabilitation do not fuck around. They do not fuck around, right? If you're not familiar with how CDCR works, okay, just because you kill somebody doesn't mean you did it right. It could have been by luck. It could have been sloppy, but yet you still killed somebody, right? The whites do not fuck around. Okay, they don't fuck around. I never seen a bad white hit. I never seen one. I never even heard of a bad white hit. And I've asked other people up north, like, hey, you ever see them botch a hit? You ever see them fucking? No, no. The weapons that they fucking make, right? The whites make the best weapons. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, I was a sureño, I was a norteño. We made some fucking bone crushers. Yeah, well, every single weapon from a white is a good fucking weapon. Every single one of them, right? They don't take shortcuts in this life of killing people. So you got this young black kid. He's look like a youngster. In compared to the whites, I don't know what he did to them. There's different stories that I've heard. One story I heard, now this is just hearsay and gossip, but it doesn't really matter the reason why they hit him. It's how they hit him. One speculation is that he was running his mouth. Running his mouth. That'll get you fucked. Another speculation, which I didn't find it to be, which I find it to be not true, is that the black kid collected money from the white's family members without permission. I don't see that happen, especially on an SNY yard. What I do think is you had three white fucking heavy hitters. Well, I say the word heavy hitters. Okay, I should say hitters. You had three white motherfuckers that do not fuck around in this world of fucking violence and are extremely experienced, and they collaborated and in cahoots decided that they were going to murder this inmate, right? And let me tell you about the whites. There is no way in hell that those three that they were going to sit around the table and say, "Hey, we're just going to check him. We're just going to check him." They sure the hell were not going to say we're just going to beat him up with fists. That is never going to happen with individuals like this. And they didn't sure say to themselves, "We're going to stab him a couple times and let him live." That's not how this world works, right? And this is me speaking from experience of working in the prison for 16 years and understanding these individuals, understanding these inmates. Once they made the decision to hit him, to murder him, that plan went full circle. They probably already had their weapons. Let's say they started making their weapons. Why not just have them already made? It's not like they're going to send you to the hole. They catch you with them. Not like you're getting in trouble. These motherfuckers definitely had some fucking weapons on them. They made the right weapons, right? Well, Hector, what's the difference between a bone crusher and not? Motherfucking shit that's gonna fucking probably go in through one side of your fucking body and come out the back side and it ain't supposed to. Lieutenant, you need to get some sleep. You look tired. Oh, bro, Ernie, I just slept like 12 hours. I naturally look like shit these days, bro. Dub says the same. White's weaponry is the best. Oh, fat Mikey. I'm not, Mikey, I'm telling you. Hector is in Salinas. Ronnie is in Center. Damn. I can be speaking about this kind of stuff on here, legends. Hold on. Where we at? Now, the black inmate, right? If you're a young inmate, I mean, you fucking should know better. That's the thing I'm trying to tell people about prison. It is not what CDCR is making it out to be. It is not. The reality of it is these motherfuckers don't care. Oh, shit. I heard from a source that they chased that black inmate from the gym area to the clinic, and when they were stabbing and fucking killing him, right? Can I foresee that? Probably. Motherfuckers are fast. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, that one came out wrong. Nah, I'm going to hell. Nah, well, you know they're fast. Motherfucker, you ever seen the Jamaican racing team? Hector, you sick motherfucker. He died. He died. Yeah, well, somehow, some way he was involved in whatever SEC bullshit happened up there in the control booth, right? So, this is the way I look at karma. Karma comes around full circle. Everything was honky dory and fine and dandy when you're fucking a female CO in the control booth, but then you just might find yourself in Kern Valley and get stabbed by three fucking whites who don't fuck around. That's how I understand the California Department of Corrections. I totally understand it. I see it for what it is. I'm not a politician. I wasn't trying to promote anymore. And I loved understanding the inner workings of prison, right? So Eric sleeps like Greñas, knee down and back arched. Fuck. Holy shit, the legend himself. Hella fast. JC, are you from fucking Northern California? Because you used the word hella. Anybody who ever in my presence used the word hella, I could instantly tell they're from NorCal. It's not a bad thing. It's an identifier for me. Um, in Southern California, we use words like bruh, what up, bruh, what up, brah. One of the craziest moments I've seen in Tehachapi Shoe in 2008 is when a homie slipped off his cuffs and ran up on a black and bashed him up. Yeah, these motherfuckers don't play. You're gonna. I had to bounce, right? I had to bounce. That shit got too wild as fuck, man. That shit, not even the cool kind of wild. Is A yard the only GP yard in Kern Valley State Prison? I don't know. Somebody would probably answer on you on there, Johnny. I don't know. I don't know the setup of Kern Valley. Nah, I'm from SoCal. That's what's up, JC. I knew I liked you. All the homies in the woods were cheering the homie on, man. Racial tensions in the yard was big in the 2000s. Facts, facts. What up, real recognized real? Happy Fourth. So some source say hella too low key. Oh, what was I gonna say right now? Oh, so some people were asking, hey, since there was three whites that killed a black guy, is that gonna kick off a racial storm? No, 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 no. Number one, because it's an S and Y yard. That's one reason. Number two is because even if it was a GP yard, even if it was a GP yard where somehow, some way, three whites stabbed the fuck out of, killed a black inmate. Nah, bro. Look what happened with what's that other guy, Pinell, Hugo Pinell. That shit. Look at what happened to that norteño that got stabbed in Pelican Bay by the Sureños. Right now, if you're an opposition of another opposition and you take one out, you guys are going to be fine. Meaning you're not going to go on lockdown. Well, you're probably going to go on a little lockdown, 14 days. Uh, are they going to kick it off? Nah, those for real, those days are over. And for you guys to say otherwise, I don't see it. You nah, nah. Then you have that fucking black inmate up north that fucked up. Well, no disrespect, I don't know the story. The black inmate up north, the OG Crip, shout out to that OG Crip. He took off on that heavy hitter from the South organization. That didn't start a fucking entire war. No. Then they hit the black dude over there at fucking Simmons Valley. No, long drawn out racial wars are a thing of the fucking past, non existent. No. It's not set up like that. What up? What up? East Coast. So I gotta take a leak. It's 1 hour and 4 minutes in. Happy 4th of July. We got 129 words, which was a pretty consistent number. Thank you. Um, I had to fill you in on some bullshit that I just went through, man. So I'll be home shortly, right? You'll be seeing me in the studio. Hope you guys enjoyed your Hector Bravo Chanate. There's still plenty to go around. right? And then I can focus on doing this shit all over again. Just got to get the itch out. With that, I love you guys. I love everybody. Don't be a rat. Don't be a lame. Don't ask stupid fucking questions. Now, if you have a question, ask it, right? But try to minimize your questions to shit that makes sense. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about if you're in a class or you're in a fucking work environment. Um, and I hate saying this to you guys because I'm preaching to the choir. You guys are the good ones, right? You need to identify. You need to identify people fast, fast. I'm gonna give you guys homework. I'm gonna give you guys homework. Next time you're in an environment, sit back, observe, and start picking out people's personalities, right? And look at their patterns. Oh, this fool's always talking bad about people. Well, look at that person's talking bad about you too when you're not around. Oh, that dude right there, I overheard him dry snitch on another person. To me, dry snitching is ratting. Oh, okay, you're ratting, right? Those guys are gonna get people hurt, man. With that, I love you. Wish you guys nothing but the best. You ever need me, one thing you can guarantee from me, man, is I'm never gonna fucking betray you guys. I'll die before that shit. I'm never gonna fucking betray your trust. I'm always gonna ride for you. I don't give a fuck. Again, to me, this isn't about YouTube. To me, this is just a way to communicate, right? A way to communicate, a way to gather the masses. So when the zombie apocalypse comes, we're gonna be having the carne asada, the horseshoes. We're gonna have a dartboard for the tweakers. I used to play darts at 4 o'clock in the morning back in the day. Oh, fucking the fuck. With that, love you guys. Keep pushing forward.